euphemisms, plus size, shapely, heavyset, or well-fleshed shall have no bearing over the word fact. And apathy is growing sideways, not tall, claiming those of any color, age, or race. Many shamelessly showcase themselves into vile exhibitions of what it means to be undesirable, as if choice were a stooge not apt enough to think outside of calories instead of discipline or self-dignity. Yet, the all-too repulsive truth rises tall, not sideways, a protagonist himself, claiming that choice exists, and so if the proper measures had at one point been taken, no need for these words would need to exist. Values, we, the lean superiors, hold them true like phoenixes to their nests, and what shall be worth possessing than art, harmony, and longevity. Exactly that is the void of which wobbling gorgers possess, expressing this through manifestations of abominable bodies, anatomically unscaled, asymmetrically curved, and protruding with lumps. This body, as if conscious of a violation of harmony stricken upon it, grows perturbed, making less promise of a longevity for such lack of respect. Paying for their vices, too often the mammoths find themselves hospitalized, donning medical staff with higher maintenance and strained backs. The burden, however, does not cease at the hospital bed, but taints several aspects of life. On airline travel or public transport seating, who would, without inconvenience, volunteer for their personal space to be infiltrated by another's outgrowth? Let us not mention even the earthquakes that may activate from tumbling large lightning racing to the snack line. Are we to bestow respect to those unable to respect something as fundamental as themselves? Rather, respect shall be reserved for lean superiors who prioritize the sanctity of body, for again, body is the reflection of that which lies beneath. What subversion lies in the round man prideful of his roundness? Let us scoop out a bit of our excrement and call it beautiful. Hogwash. Our uttermost refusal to honor the weaker greedy guts will empower our healthy brothers and sisters. Down with the dough-skinned masses and their sympathizers. We shall demonstrate a superiority of form. No oversized swine shall go a day without condensation. Pies shall be kept on hand to discard in cases of enemy infiltration. Ironically, the whale would likely tongue every last fragment of that pie. And yes, derogatory labels such as whale, though seeming of lowly nature, is not only accepted but encouraged, for within the territory of food savages no line shall be drawn. As aesthetically decent civilians, the privilege resides in coexisting within parameters of beauty. And if this is threatened, be that by contamination of walking masses of revolting lard, or enthusiasts thereof, we, the victims, shall, without hesitation, have every right to resort to whatever means we feel adequate, even if the result involves resonating moo! Moo! If one positive note regarding glutens presents itself herein, that is, that from the gluten presents a contrast between the pleasurable and the not, exemplifying the prestige of leanliness. Thus, let the lean brethren rise strong!